best part of it all is that I got you by my side. Although I am usually thousands of miles from home, it's good to have memories like this to look back on. Seeing you two tie the knot is a memory that I will always cherish. I wish nothing but the best for the both of you and hope you have an amazing honeymoon. Congratulations again. Yours truly, Beau. It's time I hang up my spurs tonight.
My name is Beau, and I am a CDL instructor for Prime Incorporated, North America's most successful refrigerated, flatbed, tanker, and intermodal trucking company. As a long-haul truck driver, you experience long hours and hard miles, but every once in a while you get a chance to experience the history, culture, and various landscapes along your route. I make sure to not only teach my students the fundamental skills necessary to be a safe and successful truck driver, but also to appreciate the opportunity to encounter something new every day. To every student I say, Prime isn't just handing you the keys to a new truck. They're handing you the keys to America.
Not only am I just going to a truck stop at the end of my shift, I'm actually getting to see what this beautiful country has to offer as far as museums, history. There's a lot of history in the United States that you definitely want to take advantage of. Why not see it? Plus I think also at the same time can be hard too, because you're in a small space with your instructor 24/7. So sometimes you kind of want to have your own privacy, but you just can't because you're training. But for the most part, as long as you get along with your TNT, it makes it go by so fast. Like, I don't even realize I've been here a month and a half now, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, however long you have to be here. And I'm actually now, I get up early just to drive because I enjoy driving so much, and I'm not scared of shifting. In the beginning, I didn't want to really drive. I just wanted to, good, he's driving. Now I'm doing all the driving most of the time. I'm really proud of myself for being able to shift a 10 speed, and never thought I would. So it's an amazing experience.
One of the first things that I teach my students before anything else about trip planning is planning ahead of the storm, getting weather maps. There are several apps that you can get for free. NOAA weather app, WeatherBug is another useful one.
Huge trailers, these huge.
Staying ahead of the storm by planning your trip accordingly can not only save you time, but your life as well. These 80-ton vehicles make no match against tornadoes. Instead, they will be picked up or tossed over, and the last place you want to be is in your truck. You certainly won't be able to outrun one.
Do so safely. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 10:45 p.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Missouri: Jasper, Lawrence, McCarter, and Newton. Current time is 7:06 p.m.
When an isolated event takes place, the best thing you can do is find a safe place to shut down. Most of what I teach comes from personal experience. I keep an open line of communication with my fleet manager, shut down, and continue on my way when the storm's passed.
when we heard there was a storm or a tornado or a major tornado happening, we were actually headed the same directions as where the storm was. Me personally, I'm not into going into a storm and you know, God forbid something happens. I really wanted to hurry up and get out of there so we could beat it. But it was pretty exciting to see and scary at the same time, because you see the storm chasers, and my instructor loves the storm chasing also experience. So it was kind of like a little nervous just to see all the action going on, and again, it was just mostly me just trying to, like, let's hurry up and get out of here, because I don't want to be stuck in the middle of a tornado or any type of storm. It's just a little dark in it. So, but it was it all obviously it went well, because we didn't even hit the storm. We actually missed it, so we did get out safely. But to hear like the sirens and the storm chasers talking, and you're hearing the weather, you kind of like, oh my God, this is the worst.
A tornado warning. This warning, west side of Topeka, Shawnee County right now, goes until 5:45 this evening.
Again, it's all about safety, trip planning yourself, knowing where the weather's happening. Things change last minute, so you can't really do too much about that. Mother Nature decides when to change the weather, but it was cool. It was really interesting. So why am I here? Well, I think for the most part, and I think a lot of people are here too. Obviously, you want financial freedom and just being stable in your life. My main focus here, I'm a father of 4, 2 boys, 2 girls. So I'm here to support all the kids. Prime is really, truly just the best because of how it feels like a family. Everyone knows each other somehow, some way. You can talk to any Prime at the cafe or any terminal, and you're just like you're home. You actually kind of feel like you're home. When I go to Missouri or Salt Lake City or Piston, it really does feel like home, because you're like, oh, now I can relax. I don't have to rush. You're there just talking to your friends, catching up with some stories, listening to advice from everyone. You know, just really, it's just about how it feels like a family, because you're on the road constantly. And, you know, they're trying to make it feel like you're at home. And sometimes you have to, you know, for example, like I'm going to bring my pet with me on the road to make me feel like I'm at home. So, again, I love Prime. I've only been here for such a small period, but I do truly feel like this would be my retirement, hopefully. But again, my name is Ramzi, and I work for Prime.
Safety is Prime Incorporated's #1 priority. Living to drive another day and enjoy every precious moment you have at home.